Welcome back to Beaded Doilies by Shell. We are continuing our napkin ring. We first want to start by taking about 4 inches of string, and we want to find our top bead, and we want to thread through it going away from our finished work. Pull out. So we have about 4 inches of string to work with. And then we want to secure it, so we will go down 2 side beads, then go through our center and down 2 more side beads, and go through the center, and then we'll go down 2 more side beads and go through the center, and now, oops, gotta get through the center. And now, as we do not have a 4th circle here, what we'll do is we'll only go through 1 side bead to start, and we'll go around this circle, which happens in this case here to be green. We will go around it, get my string to go through. Well, I wasn't expecting that. So, let's try that again. Well, I must have used this while threading back another area because it will simply, oh wait, I did get it to go through. Okay, hopefully you will not have this much trouble going through this particular bead. And then we will go down to the 2 sides here. Fortunately, we only need to go through that bead 1 time. We'll go the center bead, and then we'll come back up the 2 sides, and that puts it back where we began. And so we will continue up. We'll go through the 2nd side bead on the last circle of our new row, and then through the center and through the next 2 side beads and center, and 2 side beads, and back out through where we began. And then we'll clip this off. Just make sure you're clipping the correct string. You don't want to clip off your string you're going to be working with. Alright, now we're all set to begin threading on. So we're going to go through our next 2 side beads for this row. Right, and we had stopped here at the line, this circle we had added, so we're going to add the next circle on, which will be a red, yellow, red. go through the top bead of our previous circle, our 2 side beads, and then the next 2 side beads. Now we want red, green, red, right? And now we need 2 reds and a green. Right, now we need a yellow and 2 reds Now we need 3 yellow, now we need a red, a yellow, and a red. And all red. Now we need a red, a yellow, and a red. red, and a yellow. Now we need 3 greens. Oops. Lost the end of my string. 3 greens. And we have reached the second C, which is the very center of our pattern. So we are halfway done making our napkin ring. Now we need a red, a yellow, and a red. Now we need 2 reds and a yellow. This one will be all red, so we need 3 reds. Now we need a yellow, a red, and a yellow. This next one will be all yellow, so we need 3 yellows. And this one will be all red. to the area for our last circle for this row, so we want to go through our 2 side beads as usual. And then we want to go through the bottom bead of our finished area. And the 2 beads we will be adding are, let's see, we need green and 2 reds. Oh wait, no, sorry, 1 red. We need a green and a red. And we go through, oh wait, yeah, that's right. Top bead of our previous circle, our 2 side beads for this circle we are doing. And then we want to go out through the top center bead of the circle we just added. Alright, now as you remember, we want to go through the bead that is above where our string is coming out. So we go through the 1 side bead that is above where our string is coming out. And this set will be all green, and we need 4 of them. So we are coming out right here, and we've gone up, so we're headed up, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 green beads. Bring this up so you can see both ends. So we'll add 4 green beads. Oops, in the video. Alright, there's our 4. We let them drop. Now, our string is coming out of the top of this bead, so we want the bead below it, which is opposite of where our string is coming out, and we want to go into it from the bottom, the opposite direction, and then through the bead our string is coming out of. And there we have our first circle for this row. Now we will go 1, 2, so we now have this on, and we're going to add these 1, 2, 3, so that's a yellow and 2 reds. And we'll go through the top bead of the circle we've just added, and our 2 current side beads, and then the next 2 side beads. Right? And then we add these 3 beads. That's 1, 2, 3, and they are all red. So that is 3 red beads. Go through the top, the 2 sides, and the next 2 sides. And the line here says this is our shared bead, so now we will continue our row on here, but we'll continue it right down here because this bead has been added, and we'll just start with the next circle and continue up. So we need a yellow and 2 reds. Next is a green and 2 reds. And this next one is all green, so we need 3 greens. And we have 2 sets of all red. So here is the first set of red. And our second set of red. And we need a yellow and 2 reds. Now we need 2 greens and a red. We need a yellow, a red, and a green. red, a yellow, and a red. And we need a yellow, a red, and a yellow. Now we need 3 yellows, now I think the string is short enough, so we're going to go ahead and weave back 4 circles. And then we will go back to where we started. Alright, and then we will clip off the excess. And there we are, our napkin ring. And we'll see you in the next video.